something dawned on me. And out of all these years of living, the one thing that I can tell you in life is stop trying to make people you. Stop trying to convince people of your thoughts, your ideologies. You present it once. You could even present it twice. Let's say you present it twice. But after that, you're beating your head against the wall. People that want to change, they do so. They make a conscious effort to change. That's what they do. They go out of their way to change. Now, the question comes down to, are they changing for you? Are they changing for the moment? Are they changing for the season? That's the question you have to ask yourself. Because if someone keeps repeating the same thing over and over and over again, that's intentional. That's intentional. There's no rainbow coming on that. There's no sunset of beauty coming on that. It's not at all. It's not. Forget about it. You are wasting your time. Not only are you wasting your time, you will always, always, always spend time in their noise. And you can't do that. You can't spend time in someone else's noise all day, because their noise becomes your noise. If someone is constantly agitated or in pain, or they're miserable, they hate themselves, has nothing to do with you. There's nothing you can do to change that. Nothing. Zero. Nothing you can do to change that. You're a damn fool if you think you can. Being there for someone and being someone, they're two different things. I learned something from watching the greats in spaces of concentration and focus. I learned from Elon Musk and Steve Jobs that they say Steve Jobs was 80% signal, 20% noise. You see, Elon Musk is 100% signal. Why is that important? Because he don't have time for bullshit. It's when you don't have time for it, you can stay focused. Think about it. Think about this just for a minute. How many times you're in a day and you're working on something, and then something with bullshit comes and derails your entire day, and you look back in your day and you're like, hey, what just happened? What just happened? So now your 24 hours is turned into somebody else's day. Because now you are becoming someone else through living through their problems and their bullshit. So don't let their problems become your day. Because I'm telling you and I'm warning you. I'm telling you and I am warning you. There's a lot of times and a lot of things in life that you experience. If you experience them too long, you'll end up bearing that cross that you don't want. You'll end up bearing that pain. And that pain, believe it or not, that is an emotional cancer. That's an emotional cancer. If you're around someone that's bitter all the time, it's two reasons that they're bitter. They hate themselves or they hate you. It's one of the two. Either they make themselves sick or you make them sick. It's one of the two. It is a conclusion of life that you must face. It is. There ain't no other way around that. Zero way around that. So I say that in a morning thought because you just can't allow mean, there's just so much stuff in life and so much time in life that we have here. Stop spending it on bullshit. Seriously. Signal, noise. Signal, noise. Now, I don't know. I understand the concept. I didn't at first, but now I do. So just remember, signal is the focus at hand, the task at hand. The noise is the bullshit that goes within it, in a day, around the day, whatever. But you have to remember that. I mean, you have to remember that your focus has to be laser. It has to be laser if you're going to accomplish the things you have to. Now, I'm not saying be an asshole and ignore people, but it's easy to get caught up in someone else's bullshit, because you know what happens? You'll end up being their feeder, their garbage can. And in doing so, guess what? You're lost. You lost yourself. So just keep that in mind during your daily walk. And just remember, focus, because if you don't own your stuff, you will falter. And that's something you don't want to do in your own life. So this ain't motivation, it's just a thought. And I hope it helps someone. I really do.